Pisces, your week commencing the 21st of April forecast begins with something that hasn't happened for 150 years. The true North Node in your sign combines with Saturn in a conjunction. It's really momentous if we think about that. The sign of Pisces is the sign of culmination. Saturn rules time and karma, and so does the North Node. It's known as the point of destiny. So something very significant can occur for you at the start of this week that's to do with your identity or your individual talents and flair. But Venus, which is exalted in your sign, once again gets crunched by Saturn at the heart of this week, exactly in a conjunction. It happened again on the 7th of April. And it has been happening several times this year, if not always exactly. And what that's done in some ways is made you much more conscious. If you've got talents, you have to structure them in some ways. But Saturn's desire for that structure may at times been a little bit of a killjoy. But keep the faith, because the Sun late last week moved into a swift moving communicative part of your scope, and also there is a new moon as the week draws to a close. It's just as this week begins, the Sun is in a 3 for you and 12 square with a quarter moon. So something could come up this week. It's not the best of weeks to be too open with personal information. I know sharing is a big thing these days, particularly on social media, but I feel that if you do say something, someone could seize on what you say and enjoy a tidbit and perhaps also embellish what you tell them. So if you don't know someone very well, I would keep your confidences very close to your chest. Mars, of course, also moved last week into your 6th house, which for the next couple of months can give your physical stamina and energy a boost. It's just that it's in an opposition with the Moon and Pluto at the start of this week. This is very complex stuff. The 12th house, where Pluto is for some years going to be asking you to look deeper and deeper inside, to release things that no longer serve your greater good. But the 12th house can also be where we learn that not everybody's got our back, and that could be part of what you experience this week. And because Saturn and Venus can be that slice of reality, maybe the reality is understanding that someone you did think you had some kind of connection with or friendship with, or was a fellow colleague you liked, you may actually find that they're not to be as trusted as you would have preferred. So fair weather friends can be revealed this week, unfortunately, but you can also become much more conscious of where you really need to focus your energy. Keep it very narrow. Don't spread yourself too thinly. And then you can use the energy of Mars in the most productive ways. Another thing this week, even if you do set yourself a list of priorities, I wouldn't be in too much of a rush to try to get through that list. Just take things step by step. Pace yourself is really the mantra. Please check out my new website at www.patrickarundell.com. I now have daily, weekly and monthly love horoscopes back on the site. I'm sure you'll enjoy those, as well as all the other goodies. You can also sign up for your free daily written horoscope fired to your device each morning. Please see the link below for more.